All right, guys, we should be live. All right, we should be live and direct. Let me see. Let me see. I got to test all. I got to test everything, man. I shot a video yesterday, man. I did a live yesterday, and when I went back to check out the footage, man, um, I was able to see that the microphone was not even working right. Okay, so give me a minute, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on here and just test out, make sure we're streaming like we're supposed to be on the different platforms. Give me a minute, and then we're gonna start cooking here, man. I got something very exciting to share with you guys, man. And a lot of people are going to be able to make a lot of money, all right, off this play. Okay, so give me 1 minute. All right, give me 1 minute, and we gonna be cooking here. Cooking, cooking, cooking. All right, gotta go over and check. I'm new to all this streaming stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. So, all right. So I'm just making sure everything is what it's supposed to be. All right. Need to need to cut my mustache, man. Don't you guys hate that, guys? When you yeah. All right. So we live on this thing here too. I just don't see how you do that. All right. All right. So what's up? What's up, man? It's your man Orville J. Parker, aka Coach. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Um, if you are a first time viewer, I want to thank you for stopping by, checking out what you guys doing. If you're a loyal viewer, I want to thank you for rocking out what you got. All right, guys. So today is going to be day two, and we're going to keep these days going as we get closer to launch. Now, if you've been following me for any time, you know that I've been working on coming out with a training portal. I've worked on software that I had coming out, and yeah, and we're probably talking about, man, now almost 2 years in the making, man, almost 2 years. When I look at the timelines, yeah, I think it was almost. I think it's been almost 2 years that I've been working on all this stuff, man. But I'm happy to say that I am ready. All right, ready. Now, what do I have going on? All right, if you don't know who I am, my name is Orville J. Parker, aka Coach. I'm a full time entrepreneur. I was able to escape the 9 to 5, fire my boss. No, make an exit out of that job almost 3 years ago, and I've been at home, man, working on projects and trying to figure things out around how to live a free life as an entrepreneur. And I've did a variety of things since I've been away from the job. But one of the biggest things I think, and one of the best investments I made, was getting out here and really jumping in and studying and learning how to do certain things. So I acquired more skill sets that have put me in position to be able to do what we're going to be talking about today. I got to kind of be careful. I got to keep this microphone kind of away from my mouth, man. I'm so used to having it on the side of me because this is one of those Blue Yetis that sit on a stand, but now I have it on a boom arm. But I'm so used to having it on the side of me where it's not in front of me. I like to lean into the camera and talk, but I got to learn how to keep a little distance so it's not static and popping. And I have one of them cover things that I'm gonna put on here. I got one of them cover things I'm gonna put on here. I got to put it on here. It's like a thing to go on the top, and I have a pop shield also to go in the back. So I'll play with it, but I just got to remember to keep my keep my face away from it. All right, guys. So I have a I'm in the process of reorganizing some things, but we're going to be launching a membership site, right? And it's going to be $97 a month, and it's valued at least 500 plus a month. All right, but it's going to be 97 a month, And inside our membership site for Avatar Pop, you're going to get access to a training vault, right? And inside this training vault, you're going to be able to go in and learn how to create the type of avatars that we create. All right, so I'm gonna be teaching you how to create the Pixar based avatars and also the new photorealistic ones that I'm making now. And in this context, I'm gonna be rolling out more training as we go, as I learn more. But I'm also going to be teaching you guys how to create animations and videos. So, like, give you an example. Right now, my agency gets paid to create music videos for recording artists. But now, if you're a recording artist, you'll be able to plug into this membership and learn how to create your own music videos, your own avatars. And so, instead of you paying an agency like me $97 per avatar or 100 and something dollars per video, now you could pay the $97, learn how to do it yourself, and be able to have creative control over how you do it. But now you can make these things at will. You know, if you want to make an avatar a day to be able to promote some content, you could do that. You got an album release coming out. You can go in and lace your whole promotion with all kind of avatars and videos. But another thing you could do, man, is you can hire somebody or find somebody to become your in-house graphics or your in-house person, and then just sit them down and give them access to our training so they can consistently go in there and learn. And this is going to be the cool thing, guys. We're going to be constantly teaching new strategies, and we're going to be constantly sharing with you what's working with us. So it's not like it's a one and done thing. Since you're paying monthly, first of all, you'll be able to learn at your own pace. It's way cheaper than a college. Actually, what we're charging for this per year is less than a course in college, man, for a semester with credit hours. Yeah, so you'll be able to go in at any time you want to go in and go through the training, learn, practice, and do all that. But we're going to also be constantly adding updated and new training to the back and teaching you. But we're gonna I'm gonna break down the whole game to you guys. I'm gonna show you how to get these avatars so crispy, man, so crispy, and you'll be able to do that at will. All right, that right there is worth the price of admission, man. That right there for $97, man, is worth the price of admission. But we got way more that we're going to be teaching you in there. Like I said, I'm gonna teach you Pixar style animations. I'm gonna teach you photorealistic. I'm gonna show you guys what I've learned so far in video. And then as I'm testing out new things, I'm gonna be turning you guys on to that. But I also have a huge archive of training resources that I was able to go out there and vet and find that I'm gonna share with you guys. So if you want to jump through those trainings, you could do that right there in the back of our community. You'll be able to do that. All right. The other thing that you're going to get access to, you're going to get access to the most of my training content that I've already created around content marketing and different things like that. So when you get access to Avatar Pop, you're going to get access to training around animations, but you're going to also get access to all the trainings that I've created around content creation and making money around your content. Okay. But then again, just like with the art and animations, whenever we create a new training, we're going to make that available to you guys back there around general content creation and general marketing and business. And then we're going to have another section back there, guys, that, yeah, it's going to be insane, where we're going to be giving you guys ideas and frameworks that you could take and turn into business models. Like, let me give you an example. Like, one of the things you're going to be able to do right off the bat, if you plug into this resource, is you're going to be able to go out here and launch your own digital agency right off the bat by taking this business in the box, which is our training. And what we're going to be showing you back here, that you can literally go out there and start creating custom avatars for customers. All right. And this could be everything from everyday individuals. It could be small businesses in your local area, small businesses not in your local area, content creators, podcasters, recording artists, musicians, anybody and everybody. You'll be able to go out there and start making money from that. All right. And you can make really good money. You can make a real good living just doing that. But even right off the bat, we're going to teach you how to go out and create ads. So, like what you're looking at here, this graphic that I have on the screen, that's an avatar based ad. All right. So, something like that, you would charge a company $150 to $200 something to make it. All right. Because it's not just a graphic, guys. What we've done here is this is a custom avatar that we customize with the car, with the hat, with the clothing, with the shoes, what he's doing, what he's holding, all that's custom. But then what you see on here is also sales copy. All right. So we have like the price up there. We got the value stack up under it, what all you get. We tell you how much it would have cost you and how much you're getting this for. And then we have learn. You understand what I'm saying? So there's sales copy on this. So this is not just a graphic. So what you're going to learn how to do is you're going to learn how to go in here and create custom marketing pieces and advertising pieces and branding pieces for clients and be able to make that money. Now, let me show you guys something here. All right. And I want you guys to really follow along with what I'm getting ready to show you. Let me show you how you can make a 6-figure income right off the bat by plugging right into this. All right. First of all, you go plug in $97, which is super cheap. Me and my family went out to dinner the other day. We spent damn near $100 at the Chinese buffet between three of us. Okay, you guys follow what I'm saying? All right. So for less of for less than the cost of a Starbucks coffee, all right, right around $3.30 a day, you're going to get access to a training platform and business in a box that you can go out and literally start making money tomorrow. All right, and I'm going to show you how to make 6 figures with this. Okay, so you join our community, and you get in and you learn how to make the avatars. Okay, and then you learn how to put together the basic ads like what you see here. All right, so you learn a little bit about that psychology, and I'll show you how to do that, right? And then what you do is you take it and you start using your Facebook profile to start talking about your business. All right, your agency that specializes in creating custom avatars for companies, okay, and for businesses, and then you also do advertisement. Now, guys, if you put enough pieces of content out there, like me personally, I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, and now I'm on Threads. All right. So if you created 3 pieces of content, all right, one is an educational piece of content, which is a video. One could be this ad that you see here, and then something else, and you deploy those 3 pieces of content every day to your social media profiles. You're going to start attracting some business. If you got 2 customers a day, all right, 2 business clients a day, all right, that wants to spend $150 with you a day. All right, so that's just one ad. So that's one custom avatar. So one custom avatar would cost them $90. All right, and then one custom avatar dropped into an ad format, you might charge them about $180 or $200 for that. Okay, so they get the custom avatar and the ad, okay, for $200. Okay, now check this out. If you did that twice a day, that's $400 in net profit for your agency. Now, check this out. Your cost is very minimal. Because even with the $97 a month, we're giving you everything. Because I haven't even talked about the software I'm giving you guys. I'm just talking about the training right now. We give you everything that you need to run your agency and run this business, man, all in that $97. You're going to have web hosting for your website. You're going to have everything that you need for that $97. Okay. So when you sell 2 ad packs a day, all right, you're making right at $400 in gross profits, and your cost is very minimum because you don't have any costs really. All right, so we're going to show you how to build out your own custom AI. All right, so you're going to have a AI worker working for you that's going to do the work. And pretty much what I'm going to be teaching you guys inside of the Avatar Pop community is how to get AI to do at least 90% of the work. So, like in this particular ad here, we kind of went back and forth. I had Vic, my AI assistant, make the first version. I didn't like it. Had him make the second version. I kind of liked that better. All right. Then what I ended up doing was going inside. I jumped inside of Canva, made some tweaks, which took me about 5 minutes to do. Brought it back, showed it to him. All right. He got the idea of which direction I was trying to go in. And then he made the last adjustment to this. So when you're looking at this ad here, it probably took us about 30 minutes of going back and forth to come up with the concept of this ad. But over 85 to 90% of the heavy lifting was done by Vic. He made this ad. So now this is an ad, guys, that I could have charged the client $200 for. This is what you call a scroll stopping ad. It's very unique. It's custom. Everything from the avatar to the clothing to the everything on here is custom. Now a customer could take this ad and run a promotion all month long, just putting this on their profile, once a day, twice a week, once a week, whatever they want to do. Okay. And they would be happy because depending on what they're selling. All right. If you're a heating and cooling company and you're selling something, or you're a roofer, or if you're a gym or whatever, you understand what I'm saying? If you are a consultant and you get a client out of this deal, if you are a real estate agent and you get a listing out of this deal, okay, you guys follow what I'm saying? All right. But every month, that customer can come back to you for a new ad. And that's a recurring money, 200, 200, 200, 200. But now, remember what we said. If you do your promotions right and you attract 2 customers a day, that you sell 2 ad packs a day, you're making $400 a day. That's a 6-figure income, guys. That's $12,000 a month that you're making. And you can do that. You can do it once you get your marketing and your promotions out there. Okay, let's say for instance you attracted just 2 avatar customers, 2 people that said, okay, look, I want to take you up on your custom avatar. I'm going to pay $97. That's what I sell my avatars for. If it's just a regular person, they pay $97. They get 5 variations of that avatar. So we'll make it look a certain way, and then we'll give them 5 different poses or something like that, right? For that $97, and they get a transparent get the avatar put on a transparent background for them to use on their promotional stuff. All right, if you did 2 of those a day, just 2 regular avatars a day, let's round it up. That's $200 a day. That's $6,000 a month. That's $72,000 a year. How would it feel to make 72 grand a year doing something cool like this on making avatars, guys? And we're not even talking about all the other stuff that you could do. We're just talking about what I call the low hanging fruits. So when you actually invest into my community, my membership program, you are literally getting a business in a box. Now, if you want to go further, we're going to be teaching you how to create small commercials and animations that you can do. We're going to be teaching you about brands, how to go out here and partner with brands and be able to get work from brands, that you take your skill set that you're learning and you use it with brands. Another thing that we got that's going to be crazy, and let me show you guys the vault first, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So hold on. All right, so you guys should be looking at my school community. Okay, and again, guys, I got to go here. I got to do a lot of work and dust some things off, man. But when you come in here, this is how this is going to be set up. So what we're doing is we're building it on top of a school community. Okay, and the reason I'm doing this is because school is this very powerful software and platform out here that's really, really good at allowing people to do like what I'm talking about doing. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys something right quick. So by doing it on the school community, we get access to this multi-million-dollar software platform for us to be able to build a community and a training on, which I love. But now another cool thing about School is that they offer a free app that you guys will be able to download, and then you can actually access my community on the app. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you in and I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. Let's see if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. All right, you can kind of see it there. That's the app and that's the community. Okay, so you can access all the training and everything right there in the app. So you don't even have to be tethered to a desktop or to a laptop or nothing like that. You can do it from there. Okay, so let's go back in. Okay, so this is what the community is going to look like. Okay, now I built this, I want to say last year or even at the first of the year. Went in, me and Vic, man, we banged out courses. We figured out our frameworks and our processes on doing that. We did that. I let 8 people into the community just to give them access to get feedback from them, stuff like that. And so you're going to see 8 people in the community. But anyway, the way the community is going to be set up is when you come into the community, this is the feed. So this is kind of like a blog. So all the newest content that we added or discussions that are taking place will be found here. This is where all this takes place. So like if you click on here, you can get access to general discussions, here content creation. And so there's going to be categories, right? Where if you want to filter it by categories, you can do that. And then you can just access it like this. So one of the things you're paying for is training, but one of the things you're paying for is community, man. Community is very, very important when it comes to you doing anything out here. Because guys, you got to realize, man, the noise out here is crazy. You know, even though I love social media, I love what you can do with social media. I love how you can connect with different like-minded individuals around the world, but it's very noisy. It is so much being said, so much going on. And that's the beauty of a community. The beauty of a community allows for you to kind of withdraw back from that and then go into this safe place where you can talk and build and discuss and learn and grow with like-minded individuals minus all the noise. Let's say for instance that we attract 1,000 people to the group that plug into this. All right, 1,000 is still less than 1,000,000,000. All right, and 1,000 is enough where you should have some type of traction in here. Okay, but it's a big enough community for us to have some variety and some mastermind that's going on, but it's small enough, right? So you don't have a lot of noise. Okay, all right. So anyway, this is what the community is going to look like, and basically, like I said, in the middle is going to be the feed. All right, so you'll come here. All the newest stuff will be at the top. If I have things that I want you guys to see, I will post it at the top. All right, and then let me show you guys what some things look like. Like this is where I was testing out doing an accountability post, and that's going to be something that we're going to do here, where we're going to be doing different challenges inside the community, and you can plug into it. And then one of the things that you're going to do to prove that you're doing what you need to be doing is you're going to have an action item that's going to be an accountability um, task where you're going to have to report that day and upload something to the community. And we got some different ways we're going to do this with threads and stuff, so it'll stay organized and things. But that's that. But another thing is, it's like here is where I came in and I created like a basic like a micro framework of how to make money with the photography business. I broke that down there. This one here, how to earn $100 per day with this AI side hustle. That's teaching you how to go out and how to sell logos and things like that. On this one here, I show you some video that I was making and some characters that I was creating for a fan. And you guys, you're gonna learn how to do all this. I'm gonna show you guys how to do all this, and then we're gonna continue learning together, man. But you go and create your own animations. If you ever want to create your own comic book or just to have you a story that you're sharing with your feed, man, with characters, you could do that. You could do some really cool creative things. Here is where I showed how like one of my clients' work here that I did, and I talk about how you make money making photos and videos for clients. And that's not even in the classroom part. This is just here in the feed. Like here, this was a post that I did. 10 steps to creating, to launching a content business. So things like that, like quick trainings and stuff like that, will all be here. Now, where you want to really go to is the classroom, man. That's where we're going to have organized training and content at. And right now, most of the content that I have back here is all text based. I purposely didn't shoot a lot of video, didn't record a lot of video. But going forward, man, a lot of the courses and the training I'm going to be doing is going to be in video format. So you guys will be getting access to a lot of videos. And like here is a lead generation course where I walk you through and teach you how to build funnels and how to generate leads and how to make money off of building a mailing list. There. All right. And so we got different courses, man, that you're going to get access to. This is one called Transform and Create, which is a very powerful course to make some changes in your life, and then how to take what you did with those changes and what you're going to be doing in this course and how to turn that into a product. So we get off into that. So we have a lot of courses, all right? But these are all the old courses that I was and guys, this one here, I can't wait to get in and really work with this one, because this is one we did called Faces Fortunes, where we broke down and showed you how different people are making money running like theme pages, like Instagram theme pages or YouTube channels that are around a theme and they never show their face. But now, what we're doing with avatars, this would be perfect for that, to where your avatar could be your front facing person for this particular brand and you never have to show your face. So I can't wait to integrate that together, because this whole business model was fire already. People making a lot of money with it, but when you marry that with an avatar, man, you got a cold business model there. Okay, so we got all that. We got all that we got. Under resources, this is going to be cool, and this is going to be a place where you guys are going to be able to come and go. And I'm just going to be sharing with you guys different software that's free, different software that you have to pay for, but that's very powerful that you can use in what you're doing. Okay. All right. That's what that is there. Now, so you're going to get access. You guys are going to bring back here. So you guys are going to get access to the training and courses that's going to teach you how to create the animations. All right. But then I'm also working what we call photorealistic avatars that look like real people. So we're going to be moving towards creating ad campaigns and things like that around traditional looking real people, but they're not real people, they're avatars. And we're going to be doing that. Then we're going to be leveling up and working on video, and we're going to be creating training and courses around that. And then we're going to have, you guys are going to have access to all the training I did before. But I got a lot of other additional training that I'm going to be dropping inside the group that's going to teach you how to go out here and do marketing for local businesses. And we're going to be breaking down. And that's the thing with all the training, I'm going to introduce like beginner level stuff, just like low hanging fruit, something you can get in there and wrap your mind around. And then as we get going, I'll start putting out the more advanced things or the harder things to do. But right now, I have so much that I want to share with you guys that I got to make sure I don't overload you guys. So I'm gonna be looking through things, making certain things go dark right now, and then as we get going, then I'll be releasing that. But if you ever wanted to, if you're a small business owner out here and you have a brick and mortar business and you've been trying to figure out how to promote and survive, then you're gonna want to get this membership. See, I know a lot of these memberships are going to be sold directly to business owners. Because think about it. If you're a restaurant out here and you're trying to be competitive and you like the way we do our avatars, you want to create some avatars for your company, you could pay $97 and you could put one of your employees in that seat and they can go in and learn how to create the avatars, the ads, and all the promotional. All right. And that's only costs you $97 a month. And the person keep learning. The person come to the community, ask for advice from other community members, and do all that cool stuff for $97. All right. But then as we move to video and stuff like that, the same thing with that. But one of the biggest parts of our training area is going to be where I'm going to be dropping a lot of proven strategies and different things that you can do to build and promote and build your business. And this works from anything from brick and mortar to to digital business. Let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. All right. So let's say, for instance, you say you run a gym and you want to run a promotion, and you say, okay, look, I want to create an avatar. I want to create an avatar, and then I want to create an ad around that avatar to promote a free promotion that we're doing at the gym. Okay, so you do that, and you create your marketing piece. All right, and then you say, okay, well, look, I need to make sure I have a way of being able to capture the leads. And so what we do is, inside the group, we'll show you how to create a funnel. So your ad would be your ad that you run on your social, you put on your social media. But what this ad is going to tell them to do is going to tell them to check in the description of that post and click on that link to sign up for their free 30-day membership or their free 15-day membership, whatever you're doing at the gym. Okay. And so a person would click on that link and go to that landing page, put their whatever information you require, first name, last name, phone number, email address. And then what's going to happen is that person's going to receive a promotional code that's going to allow them to be able to go to the gym and get that free 30 days. But on the back end, the business owner, you're going to get that lead, and that's going to go into what we call a CRM system. But then back in the back of Avatar Pop, we're in our marketing section, we're going to teach you how to set automations up. So as soon as that person puts that information, an email goes out, a text goes out to them, and they get added to an automated system that's going to keep contact with them over that 30 days, and then it's going to try to close them at the end of that 30 days as a regular member to that gym. And one of the cool things again about this, man, and I know it's insane how much value I'm going to be giving you guys, but we have AI built into the software that I'm giving you guys. So you literally would be able to have your AI be the one that communicates and talks with this person until they come out on the other end as a customer. And this is the kind of stuff that people who subscribe to our membership are going to be able to do. So you're going to learn all this stuff about graphics, how to create ads, how to create copy, call to actions, all that. But you're also going to learn how to create marketing funnels, and we're going to be giving you all these different strategies to be able to generate more business, whether it's online or offline. It's going to be a lot of cool stuff you're going to be able to do. All right. So I'm going to be dropping a ton because, guys, I did that for years, man. For years, I was out here moving around as a web designer and a consultant for small businesses. And so I studied this stuff. I tested this stuff. Yeah. And so I have just a huge vault of different trainings that I'm going to give you guys access to behind the membership, where it's going to teach you how to market your small business out there. Okay, so you're going to get all the training, learn how to make the avatars, making the ads, making the promotions, the videos, and you're going to get all the marketing training. Okay, so let's go back over to the membership site. And again, guys, this is not a finished product. Okay, I'm just trying to give you guys an idea. Okay, so this is all the old courses, and these are full-blown courses. All right, that we did, and we got a ton of new courses that we're going to be rolling out. So yeah, so $97 a month, guys. You don't have to pay me to create an avatar. I'm gonna teach you how to create your own. You create them every month. You create them every week. Whatever you want to do. Okay. All right. So there's going to be a ton of courses. Okay. All right. So let's go over here to my software. So now also, I have some software, guys, that I had. I've invested into this software probably about a year ago, and we got in and we played around with this software for about 8 months, man. We got in. I learned the software. And this software is very, very cool, man. It's built on the Go High Level platform, which is one of the most used platforms out here for marketing agencies. Okay, and a lot of small businesses run off of this, and it's really, really cool, man. But you could do anything and everything with this software. So when you pay $97 a month to get access to the Avatar Pop Studios membership. So not only are you going to get in there and learn animations, learn how to create these avatars, marketing campaigns, videos, all that stuff, run ads, all that kind of stuff. All right. And learn how to market your business. But we're going to give you the software and the tools. And so this is some software that I've built out called Creative Vibe AI. And we rebranding it over to the Avatar Pop brand. Now, when you pay that $97 a month, you're going to get a monthly membership to my software also too. So you'll be able to manage your business. You'll be able to manage all your marketing campaigns for your clients, but you'll be able to get out and make even additional money with my software. And let me kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. All right. So if you go here, if you go to sites, all right, there's several things you could do inside of our software. You create marketing funnels, you create websites, you can create full-blown e-commerce stores. You could do webinars, you can create blogs. We do have WordPress. So if you wanted to get WordPress, that's more of a premium thing. So you'll pay a small amount a month and you get access to some hosting and some WordPress. You could do that. You create forms, and then we create AI chat widgets. You can do all that just under the site function. And I'm going to show you the Avatar Pop one-page website. All right. So when you come back here, guys, you will be able to create. Man, there's so much you're going to be able to do back here, but you'll be able to create a website. Let's just keep it simple for you guys. So if you click on here, this is how easy it is to use my software. Everything is point and click. All right, so it's not hard. Like if you want to go in here and edit and things like that, you can do that. Like if you clicked on here, you did that. You see how this opens up here? All right, so if I wanted to change the font, I could change the font to this right here, and it changes immediately. This right here, and it changes. So you guys get a feel for what I'm talking about. Like if I wanted to update the font, add something here, I could add like another word, live, test, content, bam, and it updates there. And whenever I want it to update, I just go over here and click this. This is going to update all my SEO over here. All right, and then this is going to publish that and make it live. All right, and so now that's how easy it is to update, guys. And and I'm gonna be creating trainings, just walking you guys through and showing you guys how to put this back, how to do this. Okay, so the software is really, really cool. And I'm going to show you guys something. Let me get my page back updated. Okay. All right, but let's say, for instance, like here, I wanted to add like a new section. Click here, and all this opens up over here. We got pre-built things, all right? So columns, rows, sections. Then we have pre-built sections where you go in, image slider there, a list type of situation there, mega menu for the header there, call to action buttons there. We got FAQs. So if you wanted to just work with pre-made sections, you could just drop these in. All right, so let's say, for instance, like this one right here, if I want to put that one right there, I could just drop it in like that. All right, then all I have to do is go in here, edit the images. If I want to change this image around, I can put one of my images there, bam, do this right here. But you know, it's a different shape, so all these have to be the same shape. I'm just giving you guys an example and showing you what you can do. But that's how easy you can go in and update names and stuff. Like if we want to change this dude here from Liam Carter to Liam Jones, right? We could do that. And then again, the same thing, guys. You go over here, you have access to all you guys know how all this stuff works. It's all point and click, all right? Which is really cool. Now, if I want to go back, I'm just going to click this, make sure my SEO didn't change. And guys, you could build out full-blown marketing funnels, sites, landing pages, but this is what I built my sites with. If I wanted to test and see how it's going to look in mobile, I click there, and that gives me an idea of what my site looks like in mobile. And that's pretty much how it looks in mobile. All right, if I want to go back and look at it like here, I can do that. Then these up here allow you to do different things like deal with your titles, things like that, and just different things here, typography. So you're talking about your fonts and all that stuff, and you can access all that on the right hand also too over here. Now, if I wanted to check out and see what my site looks like, I just go over here and click on this, and that pulls up my site there. Bam. So for that $97 a month, guys, you're going to get access to this software also too. Okay, which is really, really cool. All right, and then also you can build out blogs with this too. Let me show you my blog. And guys, I just updated. It's not the best looking blog, but it's a blog. All right, so here's the pop report, and this is a blog that I'm doing. But again, all this is point and click, just as easy as it is writing an email. Is how you update all this, which is really really cool. Let me go back. So let's go back to here. All right, so let's go out of here. So with my software, you could do everything from build funnels, sites. I told you stores. You could do all that. Conversations. We have a very 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 good CRM system built inside of here that you can track all your conversations, your leads, and different things like that. If you look here under the opportunities, you can go in and you can actually create um, 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 what stages that your people will go through, and then you can set this up to where you can always tell where your leads are at and things and stuff like that. Here's our payment thing here where you can go in and you could do invoices, subscriptions, do all that stuff. Remember a lot of stuff that. All right, over here, AI agents is where you can go in and create our voice agents, our text to talk agents. Really, really cool. Got a lot of cool stuff you can do there. Marketing, man. Oh yeah, this is where like you can go in here and you can create, like, say for instance, if you wanted to post on your different profiles, but you didn't want to do it now. You could sit down and do what they call chunking. You could sit down here and you can go ahead and create a post, say which social accounts you want that to go to, and then you can actually program that to go out at a future date. All right, that's what this is here with our social planner. Emails. You can capture emails. You can build a list. You can create campaigns. All that cool stuff that you do right here. So you can manage a newsletter. You can create automated follow-up systems. You could do all that, and it's real simple. Just point and click. Everything is point and click with this. A lot of cool stuff. We even have this right here built into it. I have an ads manager platform where you would be able to run ads, Google ads and Facebook ads from back here. Now that is an upcharge. You want to pay a little bit more for that, but you will be able to do that from right here inside of your software. You can create automations and workflows. Like let me see what I have here because I haven't been back here in a while. All right, so let's say like here's a free report that I was giving away. And so you can come in here and you can create workflows and you create automations. So like this is a form that I had on there, and so when somebody fills out that form, it would create a contact, assign that person to a user, get a notification and an email. Then it would wait. It would wait a while. Okay, let me see. Pull it down. It would wait, and then it would send out an email. All right, and it would send out an automated email that I've already created. Then it would wait, and it would send out a second email. You guys follow what I'm saying? So you can create automated workflows on the back here. Okay, again, guys, for that $97 a month. That's crazy. I know it's insane. You can also do membership sites. Let me see if I have it pulled up under this account. I know I have it under the other account. I don't think I have anything under this account. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do have some on here. All right. So you can literally create courses. All right. You can create courses and then you can make those courses available. All right. And you can build courses back here. You can do a membership site back here. All right. So there's a lot that you can do with the software. I was trying to see if I can pull up that course. We're not going to fool with it right now. Oh yeah, looked like it was loading. Let me look at here. Lesson 1. All right, so this is how you edit the courses. Okay, so I'm inside one of the courses here, and I'm gonna go ahead and push preview so you guys can go ahead and see how the interface looks like. But that's what it looks like on one of the interfaces there. All right, but you could do the whole course thing, but you go in and edit all that. Reputation management. There's a lot that you can do inside of here We have a calendar system here that you can manage everything with your calendar. A lot of cool stuff, guys. A lot of cool stuff. But you guys get the gist. You get the gist. So not only are you going to get access um, to all the training to learn the animations and how to create the avatars, how to create the ads, how to create marketing campaigns. We're going to give you continuous training. We're going to give you software also. And so for all for that 97 a month, you're going to be handed all the tools that you need to be able to go out here and to make money around avatars. But let me show you how you would do this, even if you didn't want to make money off of avatars. But let's say you're a business out here, or you're a content creator, you're a recording artist, and you want to be able to have avatars. Pay the 97 a month. You know, I charge a minimum of $97 to create you an avatar. You can pay $97 a month, learn how to create the avatars, be able to go in and create your own avatars on a regular basis. You create 3 or 4 a month for yourself. Use them in all your content, your promotions, and things like that. And then just stay tapped into the community so you can keep learning. You can keep bouncing ideas off the community members, and you get access to all my software, all my training. So I'm literally giving you guys the keys to the kingdom. I'm giving it to you guys. All right. So I'm very, very excited about that. What I'm gonna do today is I get some time. I'm gonna set up a form for anybody that's interested. You'll be able to just put your information in there, and then as we get close to opening the doors up on everything, you'll be able to get access to that, which is going to be really, really cool. Okay. Yep, I'm excited. So if you guys have any questions, man, just reach out to me or leave a comment here, and I'll get back to you guys. But yeah, Avatar Pop, man, we got that membership site coming out with all that training. All right. You're going to learn how to make these avatars, make them crispy avatars, Pixar style and photorealistic. And then you're going to, let me show you guys what a photorealistic avatar looks like, in case you wonder. I know you guys hearing me talk about it. All right, but let me let you. So here's a photorealistic avatar. I was never sitting there with that microphone. AI created that. That's a photorealistic avatar. Okay, let me get rid of this. Get rid of our guy here. So you guys see, that's me in a barbershop. I never sat in that barbershop. That's a photorealistic avatar. There's me at the Grand Canyon. I never went to the Grand Canyon. Believe it or not, AI created all this. That's a photorealistic avatar there. All right, there's me at the Grand Canyon again. Never went there. Photorealistic avatar. So one of the things you're going to be learning how to do inside of our membership, you're going to be learning how to go in and how to also create these photorealistic avatars. Okay, $97 a month. So I'm gonna teach you the whole game, man. I'm gonna teach you the game. Let me show you what else you're gonna learn how to do. I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to do these right here. Let me show you. Check this out, guys. That's one I did a Kobe there. Here's another one I did a Kobe there. All right, you're gonna learn how to create avatars like that one there. All right, and I got something else. Check these out, guys. This is something. So this is an ad here. This ad here, that's a custom avatar that we made off of a real shop owner. And this ad here, you could charge this shop owner $50 to $75 to make this ad for them, and they'll run this on their own page. Here's another sample of an ad there with their information there. All right, here's one of him. This one right here, $75 to $100. If you want to just get them off fast, you do them for $50, man, and just take the quick 50. Have them come get one for you a week. All right. Now, this is what we call a photorealistic avatar. So that's not a real person. It's a real person, but it's not a real person. We cloned them. All right. We cloned them so we could actually put the owner's real likeness out there. But that's an avatar. That's no different than another avatar you saw, but this one is what we call a photorealistic avatar. All right. And so we just cloned them. Now, something like this, again, you can charge them $100, $150. If you put a marketing campaign with a landing page, you give a free coupon, something like that, and use our software, you can take that thing up, man. You get almost $350, $500 for putting that whole marketing campaign together for them. You're going to learn how to do that. All right, we're going to teach you how to do this. Teach you how to have your AI make logos, man. I think my AI made this logo, man. I mean, it wasn't even 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I told him what I was doing. He made the logo. And this is something that you can turn around and give it to your clients, 50, 75, $100 for that logo. And your AI will be able to make transparent backgrounds, have it inside of the type of format that they're going to need to use to be able to take it to their printer and get things printed out. I'm going to teach you all of this back there, guys. All right. Very, very, very cool. Very cool. Look at that, guys. You're going to learn how to do this. All right. Ain't that cool? So what I do is I use a lot of this my AI twin is what I call him. I use him a lot to do a lot of my content, so I'll post some cool pictures with the content that I'm putting on social media. And that's what I'm going to do. And once you learn this, guys, we're going to teach you how to clone yourself. And then you can put yourself inside of all kind of cool situations to help you promote your content, man. Here's me out on an e-bike. And I like to rock the long beard and the short beard, man. And so I do them both on my content. But guys, we're going to show you how to go in, how to do this. Yep, we're going to show you how to make this. Okay. And again, guys, $97 a month. Crazy the value that we're giving and what I'm going to be giving to you guys. It's insane how much I'm giving you guys for that doggone $97 a month. So make sure you guys stay in tune, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. I'll be back on live again later on this afternoon, then again tonight, and I'll be breaking some more things down, taking you guys a little bit deeper into the software, to the training, and just showing you guys what we got coming. Oh, let me tell you guys this, man. I got so much, man. All right, so you guys know you're going to be able to go in there and learn how to make all the avatars, make animations, videos, things like that. We're going to keep you updated. We're going to keep you guys updated on the software, all that kind of stuff. You're going to keep that going. You're going to learn all the marketing. All right, we're going to keep you fed with all that kind of stuff. All right, you're going to get the software that you're going to be able to plug into. But what I forgot to tell you guys is, man, you're going to be able to make some money with us. I'm a capitalist, man. I love making money. I love helping other people make money. So not only are you going to get access to all that training I'm talking about on how to make animations, all that marketing training, content training, my software, you're going to get all that, the community. But then you're also going to be able to make some money with us, guys. And this is where this thing is, I believe it's going to go super fast. Once I get everything dialed in, it's a ridiculous value that we're giving. But you're going to be able to make money. I'm going to be offering a 30% commission, right? So you're going to be able to go out here, jump into this, and get all this value for the $97 a month. My full software suite. You're going to learn how to make all these crispy, cool AIs. Where I'm going to show you how you can customize it down to the ring on the finger, the watch. You go to eBay, shop for clothes, and I'm going to show you how you can take those clothing and have your AI put them on your app. Just all this coolness, right? You're going to learn all that. But you're going to learn how to make money by referring people to the community. So we're going to be offering a 30% commission. So for every person you refer to our community and they purchase, you're going to make $30. You're going to make $30. All right. Let me show you how you can go out and you can purchase a new car by plugging into my community. First of all, you're going to get here and learn everything you're going to learn. You're going to make money. All right. But once you become a member, you get access to my affiliate program. So you'll be able to take your affiliate link and promote the community and the platform, and you'll be able to earn 30% commission. You go out there and you do that for 2 months, and let's say, for instance, you generate 10 new customers for the community. You're going to make $300. You're going to make $300 every single month off of that. All right. Now, what you can do is you could say 100 of it would go to pay for your membership. Now you got $200 left over. All right, $200 left over. Now you could take that $200, you can go to apply that towards a car note. If you want to get a better car, just go out and sell you another 5. All right, get your monthly pay your monthly commissions up to $350 outside of the $100 that you pay for your monthly membership. Doing that, you literally could fund a new car just by getting, what was that total of? Referring 15 people to the community. All right, super cool. All right, Orville J. Parker, aka Coach, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'll jump on again, man. Later on this afternoon, we're gonna talk that talk, and I'll get with you guys later on. God bless.